How we doing, boys? How are we? How are we, lads? How are we? Welcome in. Welcomes in. We have Evo's expiring. Oh my god. 2 seconds, chat. Hello, mate. Sorry about that, chat. As I went live, how we doing, Barnes? As I went live, I got a phone call, so sorry about that. How are we, lads? On this fine Friday. Cheers, Barnes, mate. I'm not quite sure 21 is what it is, but hey, thank you, mate. Yeah, at work, can't see it. Hey, thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. Happy birthday. Appreciate that, mate. Be my Romeo. Oh shit! I haven't got the TikTok chat. Sorry to chat. Um, I completely forgot about TikTok chat there. How we doing, boys? How we doing, boys? Welcome in, welcome in. Hens plus VAT. Yeah, thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Ba, ba. We're doing a little bit of bronze pack method purely because there's like a new set of SBCs coming out for like European stuff and that. So we're just seeing what that looks like, really. For those of you who haven't seen it, it is Yeah, honestly, Barnes, mate, when it comes to the stuff from yesterday, mate, it says more about them than it does about you, mate. Them's the types of people. Uh, yeah, Hume tonight is very good. I'm buzzing for that. Uh, says more about them, mate, than you. Them types of people you don't want in your life anyway. If anything, they've done you a favour. No shit now, mate, but they've done you a favour there. At least you don't have to fucking deal with them anymore. Um, 2 seconds, chat. Um, Hey, how are we doing, Joe, mate? How are we? Thank you very much for the happy birthday there, mate. I am 21 again, yeah. You're not happy Dom lost the title? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, mate, it was always going to happen. They were going to do that weeks ago. It was going to be, it's like, that's always been a part of the plan for Dom. I mean, to be honest, mate, it's decent for Dom to win it, right? Like, I don't think it's Cena and Sheamus, I don't think. This is for my people. 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 My ecstasy people. Come on. Best formation at the minute. You can't stop losing. What division are you in, mate? What division are you in? Hey, thank you very much for the follow there, Skits, mate. Appreciate that, fella. How are we, sir? First mystery person tonight. Who do you think it'll be then? Gunther or Division 5? Oh, me too, mate. Me too. Elliot versus who? That'd be interesting for sure. I'll show you my tactics now, Danny, mate. This is what I'm currently running. Tactics. That's my tactic code there, mate. I'm sure you can see that, yeah? Charlie, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. I think Joe Hendry could be. It's for my people. My ecstasy people, come on. You PS5, I am, mate, yeah. I am, yeah. Yeah. I am 21 again today, chat. I am. It is my birthday. We are 21 again. I feel like I've been 21 for the last 14 years, mate. But LA versus MJF, yeah, it won't be MJF, but mate, to be honest, at the minute we're doing league SBCs, so I'm not going to be able to like jump on anyone's share play and help them out. Sorry about that, mate. I used to look into my father's house. Yeah, the you know the patch that they dropped on Tuesday, by the way, chat. The patch that they dropped on Tuesday only took effect last night. Only went live last night. So the patch you've been playing on for the last couple of days is the same thing you've been playing on for the last couple of weeks. Like I said, it only went live last night, so if you're finding the game difficult today, you have to switch into your defenders a lot more. You've got to be a lot more active in your switching. It's actually really fun. I was playing last night. There's a bit more space now when you're trying to attack. People's defenders aren't just fucking hugging you all the time, which is obviously a good thing. I hope Mez doesn't mind me putting in his Discord there. Someone returning from injury. It could be, mate, yeah. Rey Mysterio? Maybe. Maybe. Don't you worry, chat. You also have to be careful, chat, with the cards you're putting in and into some of these SBCs, because we're getting hey Joe, thank you very much for the likes on the live. We are getting a new set of SBCs coming soon that give you like a reward of a player. I've fully sold this today, by the way. We were so young. It could be Obafemi, mate. You know, from NXT. There's a fair few people it could be. Yeah, I'll show you the tactics code again, mate, yeah. Yeah, Gunther should be a part of that, mate, 100%. Gunther's one of my favourites. There you go, mate. It's not for the 4411, by the way. That's just the wrong name. Yeah. Hey, George, how we doing, mate? Welcome to YouTube. How are we, sir? How we doing, son? How are we? Just while you're sorting out that code there. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Nice kit. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. What? Gunther's on Monday, yeah. Fair play. Have you got that code there, Joe, mate? Can't deal with it. Can you wait for 7 AM champs? After night shift? Mate. I wouldn't play fucking champs, I'll be honest, Skits. A Liverpool one would be better. I would disagree, mate. Alright, no worries, Joe, mate, no worries. You're playing like shit, yeah, true. We play you very soon as well at Anfield on a Wednesday night. How we doing those Skits, mate? How we doing? Promo cards, yeah. Bar that game. I wouldn't say you're fucked. I wouldn't say Liverpool are fucked. I'd just say there's a lot of like I think the more Arnie Slot changes, the more issues he's running into, to be honest. Like, when he first joined, he didn't change anything, I don't think. And then the more he's tried to tamper with it, the more damage he's doing. I don't understand how you can spend 500 million quid. Or close to 500 million quid. And not piss the league. Yeah, I agree. I agree, mate. Not giving the players enough time. Alright, yeah. Well, I hope you enjoy that, Barnes, mate. Hope you enjoy that. Right, what can we do here then? Can we do League SBCs, yes or no? Right. Absolute anthem this, by the way. Who are you talking to? The Twitch chat. I'm live on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, and Kick, by the way, mate. We're live on 4 platforms. For the derby. Listen, mate, if I'm free, absolutely. I do, however, have a very busy schedule. Different setup today. Yeah, mate, yeah. Are League SBCs difficult? No, mate, they're not. No, absolutely not. They're one of the easiest things you'll ever do. They're just a little bit expensive at the minute because of, like, Libertadores Sudamericana. How many viewers, what, across all the platforms? I don't know, probably about 15, 20. No stats don't really show it, but Verts is... Yeah, Florian Verts has been good. Yeah, 100%. But, like, everyone's taking the piss, obviously, because he hasn't got the stats of, like, goals and assists. He has been setting up good chances. So... You know? He has been setting up good chances. People aren't finishing them, though, you know? The unlimited pack grind is basically just League SBCs, mate, to be honest. It's the same thing we do every single year. Yeah, you've got too much talent not to get right, Skits, mate. That's the thing. You know? If anyone wants to learn about League SBCs, just continue watching. I'm gonna, you know what it is? I'm gonna keep these cards. Normally I discard them, but I'm gonna keep them. Because there's new, like, SBCs coming out. Skit's a Liverpool fan, I think. I should know this, but I'm a fraudulent mod on another stream chat. Yeah, Liverpool will do well, mate. They've got too much talent not to. What, 4-3-3 against Fulham, yeah. That's actually really good for you, is that, Skits, mate? Are you doing bronze packs now, or...? I was doing a bit of BPM last night. Four, 3-3 against Leeds, probably, yeah. Makes sense. It's only against the really, like, big teams that we set up in a 5. We'll set up in a 5 against Newcastle as well. In December. 100%. Doing daily upgrades now. Yeah, I posted in Mez's Discord and in mine that the new, like, SBCs that are coming out, to give you players. So ordinarily I'd quick sell quite a lot. This Mickey Van de Ven. Oh my god. Chad, we are fucking... See? We are back, mate. Oh my god. If anyone ever tells you League SBCs aren't worth your fucking time, mate, just punch them in the mouth. Actually, don't punch them in the mouth. Don't be violent. But just tell them that they're wrong. Yeah, Mickey Van der Ven doesn't fit the Evo tonight, by the way. I want you to know that. Mickey Van der Ven has 90 pace and the max is the 87. So... we're punching people finally. I mean, I might have said it, but it's not my words. Apart from Farrah Williams. Yeah, to be honest, mate, like, eventually you will pack something. And it'll come when you least expect it. Are we all excited for the Finesse Shot Plus Mbappe tonight, or no? Are we all excited for that? Yes or no? You bought Team of the Week Ballard. I'm going to try and pack him, mate. It's a worthless Evo. I strongly disagree. The centre-back Evo tonight is going to be absolutely insane. What, are you playing a 5-4-1, Barnes? Yeah. You need a left-back Evo. I don't care. Yeah, it's gonna be a long old day, Skits, mate. Long old day. Just a little bit. Apparently, Chomeni goes in the Evo coming out tonight. It also gives them CDM. So whoever you put in that centre back Evo can play CDM. Oh, right, got your Barnes. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, it's meant to be 40k. The Evo tonight. End of the day, though, right? If the Evo is good, it'll definitely be worth it. I'll be using points to get it, so... just a little bit. I bet you'll be getting a ton of fucking messages in-game as well. Because you're using 5-back. Anybody else go out there waiting to message people who use 5-back or no? I don't. Wasting my time, really. Wasting my time. No point in doing it. What, the centre-back Evo or messaging people? Just put them high. Yeah, like the League SBCs are very, very, very easy to do. It's just a little bit time consuming when you're not getting anything, really. You know? Yeah, we're getting a... we're getting a... Gundogan flashback. He should be decent. You gotta listen to me when I say... Broberry, what a player. What a player. Any chance, ref? Walk out. Good start. It's a female striker. Sam Kerr. I just want to document this as proof that I've actually packed this woman, because I never see anyone pack her or actually use her. That's mental. First time this year. What a woman. Love, life, and laughter. Di Maria. Yeah, Di Maria will be very good, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Skids, exactly, mate, yeah. I packed her promo card last year. Not the Nike promo, the other one. She got another one later on. I think we've got a Newcastle fan over on TikTok, boys. He's asking, where is Sunderland in the Champions League out of curiosity? Hmm. I'm not too sure, mate. I'm not too sure. You've been looking for ages and can't see them. Yeah. I'm not too sure, mate. Is there any chance you could tell me where you are in the Premier League or no? Just out of curiosity. I've been looking in the top half for a long time, mate, and I can't see them. You know? Any chance or any chance or Premier League doesn't matter to us this year. We're focusing on the UCL while you're trying to survive. Mate, we are doing a very good job of surviving. Yeah, we're doing a very good job of surviving, pal. Just out of curiosity, given that it's like 3:15 on an afternoon, right? Friday afternoon, 3:15. Do you have anything better to do than sit in TikTok chats trying to talk to a Sunderland fan about football? You've got nothing else better to do, no? Or no friends you should be out like with, or no windows to lick? That type of stuff? Why aren't you at work? Who says I'm not at work, mate? I might be at work. I might be at work. You're either putting Hendry or Suter into the Evo. Hey Ryan, thank you very much for the air follow there, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah, which one do you think will look better, mate? Because say for instance, right, if I was an editor, right, for someone, that would then make that my job, right? Mind the gap in the UCL up the tune, while you've got Brees as your name, so you're clearly a Sunderland enjoyer, mate. Some people on the internet do not like. I don't get them. He's literally got like Briss as in Register Brees as his fucking name. Like, yeah, as in Register Brees. Yeah, good to see we've got like we're rent free in your head, mate. You're doing a Scottish men's team. Oh, mate, that would look sick. To be fair. Oh, there's Hendry there. Oh, actually, I'll keep that Jamaican card. That might fly. And that. Hey, no names gang. How we doing, mate? How are we, sir? Hey, Toffees. How we doing? How we doing? Welcome in. Up the Sunderland. Up the fucking Sunderland, mate. You did the SBC. Hey, thank you very much for the likes on the live, Reese, mate. Appreciate that, sir. Yeah, honestly, Barnes, it's not even worth it, mate. Normally, I wouldn't entertain it, but it's quite funny. It's rent like honestly, right? When you've got to go to the opposition teams, like fans' TikToks, right, to have a little bit of a laugh, that's when you know your life's fucking pointless, mate. You know, if you've got to go to like the opposition fans' TikTok to hype up the fact you're in the Champions League when they got packed in by fucking Barcelona and they've played no one else since, really, bit mad in it, really, you know, bit mad. They've played one good team and lost. When are you playing Barca? Probably the same day you stop licking windows. That's my guess anyway. Um, but yeah, you keep supporting Sunderland with that Register Brees in your name there, mate, and I'll stick to Premier League football, mate. Because the way your team's going at the minute, mate, the way your team's going at the minute, you might not get European football next season at all. Your user isn't Register Brees. Well, I'm taking it as it is, so yeah. You're going to have to either find a new name or I'm going to refer to you as Regis Labrise. So, happy for Sunderland. Thank you, mate. I hope Everton do better. Anything else to say, Regis, or are we giving up? Who lost to West Ham? That's what I'm asking, right? No point arguing with him, mate. He's got Fortnite all over his bio. Oh no, I'm not arguing. I'm just entertaining it because it's entertaining for me. Like, it's entertaining for me, mate. So I'm just gonna, when I get bored, I'll just stop answering them. It's fine. Um, by the way, boys, you know how he said you defo do your dogs, mate. You can report that message. By the way, that is slanderous accusations. You can report that message. Newcastle bought 29-year-old Versa for 70 plus million. Man says it all, really. Yeah, it is. Yeah. And look at James Ward-Prowse. Sunderland are doing bits. Celebrating a draw against Arsenal. That's a massive achievement for us, yeah. I don't know. It's not a bad thing to, you know. Did Newcastle lose at home to Arsenal? Yeah, yeah. But we'll just forget about that, right? But we'll just forget about that bit. It's all right. Yeah, it's fine though, Barnes, right? It's all good, mate. It doesn't fit his agenda, so it's all good. He supports Newcastle with a name like Regis Labrise. It's crazy, isn't it? What a sad, sad man. By the way, chat, you'll have to give him about 3 minutes to reply so he can wipe the dribble off his phone. All right. So make sure when you message him, you give him a little bit of time to reply so he can wipe the dribble off that phone. Yeah. Arsenal is a top team and a draw is decent. I agree, mate. Yeah, I agree. Hey, how we doing, Sunderland, mate? Thank you very much for the follow. Hey, thank you very much for the follows there, boys. Appreciate that. Sunderland are doing much better than Newcastle this season. Agreed. Agreed. Hey, how we doing, mate? How we doing? Yeah. Some people just. I get this quite often where I get Newcastle fans coming in here every now and again. They're always kids as well. They're always kids. And they'll come in and they'll try and give you shit. And it's always the same stuff. And it's quite boring. So I entertain it for a little while, you know. Can we not bring up losses against Brentford, lads? I'm a United fan. Sorry to hear that, Liam, mate. Sorry to hear, mate. Although, to be fair, though, Man United have done... Sunderland have done... Man United have done quite well this season, no? Man United could have gone second the other day. Like, surely that's an achievement, no? Thing is that Newcastle fans probably never been to St James's Park, mate, so... What's funny is I have, as a Sunderland fan, but I've been to St James's Park. Probably more times than him. Can we not bring up losses against Brentford? I'm a Liverpool fan, yeah, sorry, mate. Yeah, sorry, mate. Sunderland are playing better than Liverpool. Agreed. Agreed. I'm glad we're finding this, like, middle ground chat. Yeah, I honestly, Liam, right? I've said since since Amorim took over, I've been a huge fan of his, even when you were losing. Because from the first match he played, you can see what he was trying to implement at Manchester United. Where under Ten Hag, you could not see what he was trying to do. And do you know? That's hard from you, that Barnes, mate. That is hard from you. And do you know? What's everyone's up to today then, boys? What we all up to? Are we waiting for... which formation do you prefer? 4-4-2? 4-4-2, mate. Ba, 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 ba. Who goes down this season? Wolves. I don't like seeing Wolves because I've got a few friends who are Wolves fans. Hey, no name gang, thank you very much for the sub there, mate. Appreciate that. Wolves. Burnley. And maybe West Ham, you know. Maybe West Ham. You got a snooker match at 7:30? Eh, mate, best of luck with that. You got Eden Hazard from the prime time. Oh, sorry, Eden Hazard prime time from an 83 times 3. That's a dub, that, mate. Leeds going back down, yeah. Yeah, we did lose to Burnley. We lost to Man United as well. We did, mate, yeah. But you lost to West Ham and we beat them 3-0, so... You know, it swings and roundabouts, mate, you know. It swings and roundabouts, really. It's all good, mate. You seem to know quite a lot about us, actually, to be honest, mate. You name your account after us. You know all of our wins and losses. Are you sure you're not a fan? Yeah, register the brace, mate. It's nice to see you supporting us, mate. What a man. Just doing upgrades before work. Might try and finish the rest off for the Evos as well. Sounds like a good idea, that, mate. Never heard of the guy. But you know who I'm on about, though, right? You know who I'm on about, though, right? Yeah, Craig, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. You see the new Evo that's coming out? I have, mate, yeah. To be fair, though, he probably do a better left-back job than Dan Burn did the other day. Pretty cold red card, that, mate. Astute management from Eddie Howe there, realising how on toast his left-back was and left him on with the yellow card. That's pretty cool. Doing PPM, mate, yeah, just for a little bit, mate, yeah. I won't be doing it all stream, just a little bit. Yeah, we're cooking at the minute, mate. Yeah, it's doing alright, mate. Yeah, it's not doing too badly. We've just packed Mickey van der Ven from the League SBC, so... Yeah, in the derby, mate. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. We had a clown as a manager, so... Are you confident for the match against Newcastle, against Sunderland, mate, or no? Are you confident for that match, or... Because I know a lot of Newcastle fans who aren't, by the way. Slam you, yeah. I'll tell you what, Regis, right? After, you can come back after that match, right? And then we'll see who's right. Because I said 2-2. I said a draw. I said 2-2, but... Anthony Gordon hat-trick? Yeah, Anthony Gordon's shit, mate. I'll be honest with you. Harvey Barnes is better than Anthony Gordon, but... Let me know if Johan Visser will be. Let me know if Johan Visser will be playing in that game, mate. Yeah. How do you feel about Johan Visser so far, mate? Do you think he's played well, or do you think Visser's played well, or no? How do you think he's settled in? He's playing sick. Yeah, yeah. There you go. And that is exactly why we do not. See, you're the worst type of fan. We was having banter, and then you've just gone and took the piss out of a sick child that died of cancer. Now, this is why people like you are the worst. This is why people like you are the worst. Because we were just having a bit of football banter, and because you couldn't take because you couldn't take it anymore, and you aren't funny, you thought you'd take the piss out of a dying kid who's died of cancer. That just shows the level of your mentality. You know? Do you know what's going on with Stadium of Light screens? I don't, mate. No. I don't, mate. So, you know, everyone, if they can go and report that message from Brice, right? I'd appreciate it. Yeah, that guy is a scumbag, by the way. 2 seconds, chat. Just sorting a few things out here. Um, yeah. When you try and have a bit of football banter, then people do stuff like that. Mental. You reported him. Thank you very much, boys. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, it's because he didn't have any more banter left. He was sick of me calling him fucking Regis. Right, 2 seconds, boys. Um, it's fucking sad, mate. Like, 100 games a week, fuck everything. Yeah, there's a lot to do on this game, mate. There is. There's a lot to do. I appreciate all the follows today, by the way, boys. Appreciate it. You boys are brilliant, by the way. Thank you very much. No, don't worry about it, mate. You're a scumbag, mate. We all know what you are, pal. Go to decide you want Evo Doc or Rashi next. Every time you get like every time you get an Evo, I feel like they release Evos because they know they're releasing like the card everyone's gonna do in the next promo type thing. Because they're releasing Evo where Rashford was the main card that people were gonna do. Rashford gets an SBC. Doku people were doing, and he gets a team of the week type thing. So yeah. I think a lot of people reported you as well. Yeah. Yeah, because that's like there's banter, then there's what you did. And I didn't either. Alright, yeah, fair. I definitely did. You could get banned. You might not. You might not, because they might not know who the poor kid is. But I hope you do. I hope you get banned, yeah. Because I've got your entire chat log, by the way. So if I want to pull up everything you've said, I could send that to the agency. I'll stream as part of an agency, and if I pass your chat logs over to the agency, they probably could ban you because that's actually against terms of service what you did. So, good luck, mate. You just need to do the SBC so you can use them in gauntlets. Your teams are mudded after the first, the last of the icons and heroes. Yeah, I get that, mate. Yeah. No, but they've got direct contacts at TikTok. That I can guarantee you. Yeah, taking the piss out of a child that died of cancer, mate, is fucking low. It's scummy. You don't see me bringing up anything that's happened to Newcastle fans at all. Any fans. It's sad, mate. When we're having a little banter about football and you go and say something like that, wrong, mate, wrong. Oh no, no one supports Adam Johnson, mate. You're wrong about that. Wrong about that, mate. Yeah, because at the time they were just allegations without any flaw to them. Right? And just so you know, mate, you let Titus Bramble continue to play when he was under rape allegations, so you just continue with that one, yeah? So let's not try and play a moral high ground thing, yeah? What team do you support then, JD? Hey, Kareem, what are we doing, mate? Eden Hazard is a cheat code? Yeah, I imagine he is, mate, yeah. Man City. Yeah, he played for Man City as well, by the way. Yeah, whatever, mate. I don't know. Didn't Joey Barton still play for Newcastle after beating up one of his wives? Yeah. Battering Sunderland isn't for everyone. You're not wrong, mate. Not everyone does it, you know? Did they fix the multi-swap issue? Yeah, I think they did, Skits. You know the patch that you downloaded on Tuesday? It didn't actually go live till like midnight last night. Preston. Welcome in, mate. How are we? Thank you very much for the follow, lad. Appreciate that. If you are new, make sure you do drop a follow, lads. We do stream most days. Not every day, but most days. Yeah, people are saying that those Nation League SBCs that are coming out aren't repeatable. They're not repeatable, apparently. Yeah, so the patch that everyone downloaded on Tuesday went live last night. If you haven't seen, there's a new, there's like a new, what's it called? A new feature gone live. You might not have noticed it. I'll show you now. Look, you click on any card, right? Hey, how we doing, mate? Welcome in. See, I've got nothing against Newcastle fans, mate. I'll be honest. I've got nothing against Newcastle fans. But we've just had a Newcastle fan in here. Fucking taking the piss out of the Bradley Lowry, the young lad who died of cancer. Low, mate. Very low. Thank you very much for the likes on the live, boys. Welcome in. Any team's welcome in. Any team at all. Right, so chat. If you go into your team, right, and you press square or X, depending on what platform you're on, and you can see this new thing saying view available evolutions, right? You can then, right? You can then see what evos that any card that you have in your team is eligible for now. You boys see that, or the little wheel there? Yeah, the same way you let Titus Bramble play Regis, mate. You let Titus Bramble play while he was under rape allegations, so you know it's all right, mate. But obviously, when they were found guilty, they were definitely released, so it doesn't matter. And this is just petty point scoring at this point, mate. It's pointless. It's pointless, mate. Petty point scoring. Hey, Jade, how we doing, mate? Welcome in, sir. Oh, nice, Reese. Nice. Well done, mate. It's alright, I've already got a screenshot of it, so I'm going to send it to the... Do you like Ipswich? I've got nothing against Ipswich, George, mate. I think we potentially could. We've got a bit of a difficult run in soon. We've got Fulham, Bournemouth, Liverpool, Man City. We've got a game and then Newcastle. So we've got a difficult run. I think the Newcastle game will be 2-2. We have got a difficult run. Have you watched Sunlight and I Die? Yes, multiple times, mate. Multiple times, mate. What about yourself? Sunderland having a ball in the Prem? Yeah. We're having fun, mate. Having fun. Oh, you've missed nothing, no name gang, mate. I hope Ipswich get promoted, mate, yeah. 4-1 Sunderland, do you think? Bit mental, that. I think it'll be a closer game. The thing is, right, like, anyone who has seen Newcastle versus Sunderland games in the past, besides the one we've recently had, we're still undefeated against Newcastle. So, in the league, they haven't beat us for like 15 years or something. That's because we took a little trip down to League One, and now we're back, so. Yeah, I thought we'd go back down as well, I'll be honest. Newcastle are dropping a clanger so far. You're watching it as a Man United fan, mate. You should. Honestly, right? Like, how poorly we were ran was unbelievably bad. Unbelievably bad. You're doing bronze packs? Yeah. I'm not doing a load of them. I'm just doing a few. There is a reason for it, by the way. I'm seeing if there's any like profit in it at the minute because there's been some leaks that have sent certain cards. Yeah, there's been some leaks, mate, and I'll show you them now. That are gonna send some cards. So see these Chinese cards, right? This Chinese card is 200 coins, right? This guy here, right? What country is he from? I don't recognize that flag. He is from Congo, right? So now I'm gonna try and find this and show you this, yeah? Where's my mouse? Do you think Newcastle will ever win the league? Oh, I don't think so, mate. No. Newcastle will win the Premier League in time, but it's going to be a while. Isn't Trey Hume getting a card in the new promo? He is, mate. Yeah, there's no Newcastle cards in it, by the way. I'm just finding the leaks, lads. Give me a second, I'll show you. Right. So if I drag this down to here, I need to try and position this so that you boys can see this. So if I say screen, right? Can you boys see this? I'll have to move the chat out of the way. Can you boys see that? So we're getting like Festival of Football captains tonight. I'll tell you what. I'll put the thingy on a different screen. I'll put that up there. Give me a second, boys. Screen. Oh. There we are. Is it this one? Right, there we are. Done. Right. Right, there you are, chat. You see that there? Right. Right, so. You boys see this, yeah? So basically, we're going to get, you know how like the league SBCs have like 4 sections? So you get like the mixed league SBC with 4 sections. So Europe's going to have a section, America's going to have a section, Asia's going to have a section, and Africa's going to have a section, right? And that's going to boost those cards to like silly money. So Chinese cards for the Asian section are going to go up. The Congo card we just packed there for the African section is going to go up, right? So, is it still Foot Police Leagues where we're getting the, Right, this is the new Evo as well, but... Is it in the comments of this? Right, where... Right, so these are the cards apparently, chat. These are the cards apparently. What I'll do is I'll make that screen smaller. I'm trying to work this for TikTok. Right, TikTok, there you go. Can you see that right now? There we are, boys. Right, so TikTok can see that now, yeah? Why is Jericho trending? He's meant to be on SmackDown tonight. Yeah, so them are the cards you get, right? Yeah, Sesko's at Leipzig. I know, that's just a visual error. That's just someone who's put the wrong graphic on, right? But yeah, them are the 4 cards you get. So you get Sesko for Europe, you get Davy Neres for America. For Africa, you get Benisabani, and Lee Kang In is for Asia and there. So apparently career mode, yeah. But yes, them are the cards you're getting, boys, tonight. I don't know if it's tonight, sorry. That is Yeah. So for each continent, you will get a card. Barnes, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Every continent has a card. Those are the 4 cards for the 4 continents. No worries, Barnes. No worries, mate. No worries. Yeah. So that is that. Um, I'm gonna go back to the game and thingy here now. Why is Sesko not at United? He will be. He will be. Sesko will be at Manchester United. That's just a visual error. They just put the wrong badge on, essentially, mate. Um, but yeah, that's what's coming out. It might not be tonight, but it's meant to be coming over like the next couple of days. So that was fun. It went dark for no reason. True, true. Hey, how are we doing, Jaden, mate? How are we? The Foundations flashback, yeah. If I see 2 Joe Hendry walk out, it's going to be happy, yeah. We get them for free. So basically, mate, you just complete. So you'll have to complete. Right, I'll show you now on the screen, right? So what's going to happen is you're going to get 4 SBCs in one section. Hey, Nan, how we doing, mate? You're going to get something that looks like this, right? You know these? You're going to get something that looks like this. And they're going to give you, like, say, English requirements. Sorry, European requirements, American requirements, African requirements, or Asia and Australasia, Australasian requirements. And you just have to complete the SBCs based on what they ask you for. And that means that certain cards will go up. Ziggler could be the other mystery opponent. What are these requirements for? We're getting like a continental um type league SBC type thing. It's kind of like marquee matchups. Yeah. Yeah. So basically what I was doing, boys, is I'm opening bronze packs at the minute because if I can stock up on some of those cards might then get either very expensive or they might not move at all. I can either then decide to use those cards or sell those cards, right? So, you know, do you really support Sunderland? I do, J7, yeah. Do squad battles with it on the background. Good idea, to be fair. Together be so good. So, say for instance, right? This card here, yeah, is only 300 coins because he's a part of the Libertadores Sudamericana SBC things. But because he's from Cameroon, he might go into the African SBC. As might this guy. This guy's from Africa as well. He might go into the SBC later. This guy's from China. He might go into the Asian SBC later. You know? So, um, if they don't, then I'll upgrade them into silvers. If they do, then they'll go into the SBC. We're just trying to get ahead, you know? Right, lads, I'm going to run toilet. Give me 2 seconds. I shouldn't be long. Think we're going to get better store packs tonight? Oh, probably, mate, yeah. 100%. 2 minutes. Hello. Hope you win the Premier League. Cheers, mate. I don't think we'll win it, but... Hey, Jess, Shadow, thank you very much for the follows, boys. Appreciate that, thank you. Thank you very much for the follows there, boys. Aussie Lemonade Monster. Never had it before, mate. Send your resignation email to your manager. Go on, lad. So any Brazil... Yeah, so basically, mate, I don't know the requirements yet, so that's why I'm guessing at this point. Love the shirt, mate. Hey, Matthew, how we doing, mate? How we doing, sir? How we doing, Aiden, as well, lad? You gonna crash out? Yeah, sorry to hear that, mate. How much have you made? Nothing at the minute. Nothing at the minute, mate. But there are, like, SBCs coming out later that might require some of these cards. So, say, for instance, yeah, if the Nations SBCs come out tonight, or the Continental SBCs come out tonight, right? And it requires South Korean players, right? Or it requires players from Zambia or players from India. We're going to have a lot of them. We can either sell them and make coins later. I did watch Blood and Guts, mate, yeah. It was very good. We can either sell them or keep them. Is Cena right? I would say so. He's completed Grand Slam, hasn't he? Your birthday's next week. It's my birthday today, mate, to be honest. My birthday today. I haven't invested in silvers, mate. No, I haven't. I haven't. Kyle O'Reilly. Yeah, Kyle O'Reilly was sick, mate. It's your birthday as well, Nan. Yeah, happy birthday, mate. Bronze pack method. Yeah, bronze pack method will be a thing, mate. Yeah, because all you. Cheers, Reese. Appreciate that. Cheers, Jane. All you have to do is just sell the cards you get. Check to see what sells, sell what sells, and keep what doesn't. Thank you very much, boys. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing this for long. I'm just trying to get some cards in the club. I'm selling the 61 and lower. I'm keeping 62 and higher. So I'm keeping 62, 63 and 64 Libertadores Sudamericana cards, selling the rest. Just to try and make coins back. But these two here, right, would give you a profit. Because they're 350 coins each. The new Evo coming out, yeah, it looks sick. The new centre-back Evo looks mental. Cheers, JS, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah, if you like pack content and menus and stuff like that, we stream most days. Not every day, but most days, so... If you like packs and like learning how to make coins and get packs and stuff like that, I'm fucking... Definitely the place to be here. Cheers, Jake, mate. Appreciate that. Legend. Got a couple of managers worth 2k yesterday. Legend. Would India count? I don't know yet. I don't know. This guy will, though. Ivory Coast. He'll go in the African one. There's Jamaica. He might be, you know. So... cheers, Jess, mate. Appreciate that, fella. We are live over on Twitch as well, by the way, so if you want to jump over from TikTok to Twitch, you'll actually get a full screen to see what we're actually doing, so... I've had to condense the screen for TikTok. What do you think about the Ronaldo red last night? I haven't seen the video, but I heard that he threw an elbow, so... If he threw an elbow, then he deserves to be sent off. Hey, Lucas, how we doing, mate? How are we, sir? You make me right. How are you? Yeah, mate, I'm fantastic, thanks. You could have players in your club, bronze tradables. No, they're not for the Evos, Jaden. He deserved it, the red for Portugal, did he really? Yeah. He scratched him, yeah, but he still threw an elbow. It's still a violent act, mate. So the players in your club that are bronzes, right, might go into what they're calling continental SBCs. So they're set out like the league SBCs, but you get um, players as rewards. You already know what you're getting there for your birthday. Oh, nice, mate. Are you excited or? Up the Dan Bollard. Up the Dan Bollard indeed, mate. I get this feeling every time. So this guy here, right? From Syria, he might go into an SBC. Who knows? All of these might be eligible. Why are you opening bronze packs? Because they're bringing out continental SBCs soon. And cards that normally were worth 200 coins might be worth thousands. So potentially. I'm not going to be opening bronze packs for the entire stream, by the way. Yeah, I'll show the squad now, mate. And light effects are spinning round all the people on the floor. I know you can't see the full team. If you want to see the full team, I am live on TikTok, Twitch, sorry. Twitch and YouTube. Hey, Founder Fox, how we doing, mate? Any specific nationalities to keep for 6 PM? I'd keep them all. I keep them all, mate. Honestly. Because, like, if you think about all the countries that are in Europe, all the countries that are in America, all the countries that are in Asia and Australasia, and all the countries that are in Africa, it covers practically the whole world. So anyone could be eligible. I'd keep everything. Oh, I did bronze upgrades last night as well, Nan. So I'm just trying to restock, you know. Yeah, anything is eligible. And also, I've just shown the chat there. See if do I still have it? No, I don't. I X'd it off. What I'll do is I'll find it and I'll show you boys one more time. But basically, how is Park in game? He's very good. He's very good. So if I go to screen, right. So I've got the screen now, yeah. So basically, as you boys can see here, you get a European section. So the European section will have 4 SBCs in it. Yeah, so basically, right, Europe will have 4 SBCs, America will have 4 SBCs, Asia and Oceania will have 4 SBCs, and Africa will have 4. It is within the next 4 days. So, yeah, it is like, so it could be tonight, it could be tomorrow, it could be Sunday, it could be Monday, right? But these are coming. And if we go to the comments, right, these are the cards. Right. And so, for TikTok purposes, I'll try and get these on the screen for you boys. There you go. Ignore Sesko. Sesko says that he's at Leipzig. Ignore that. He's at Man United. These are the 4 cards you get for completing each continent. Yeah. So inside of the American SBC, you'll get 4 sections. You complete all 4 sections, you get Davy Neres, right? So because some of these cards are very good, right? You can imagine that the cards you have to submit into these will be expensive. Cards from Panama. I don't know if it's repeatable. People are saying it's not repeatable. People are saying it's not repeatable. But is it confirmed to be 4 squads or it could be 25? I have no idea. I'm guessing it's 4. if this is repeatable, these cards might go extinct. So cards from like Panama, um, Brazil, could just be every European nation with 11 players. It could be, yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah, Karimo. So basically, in Europe, there could be an English SBC, a Spanish SBC, a Portuguese, French, German, Dutch, you know? And in the Americas, it could be like USA, could be Brazilian, could be Panama. Any tips? At the minute, I have no idea. I'd love to tell you boys what it would be, but I've got no idea. I'm just stocking up on cards. What you're better off doing is going into your club, right? And having a look, see what your like nations look like. You know, like we'll have a look at my club now. Um, I don't know what the international break pack looks like, mate. No, Phoenix, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much. Um, yeah, it's called captains. Yeah, they're called captains. The bronze upgrade stuff. You got, yeah. So if I go to my club now, right, we'll have a look. And some of the obscure nations like Panama might fly. I remember they did something similar for the World Cup a couple of years ago, and Bolivian cards were extinct. Like Bolivian cards were extinct at 10k. I don't know if anyone remembers that. So we're going to go to country and region. So you go. Obviously, you'll have all these. A lot of people will have cards already from these nations. But if you look at nations like Andorra, right? I've got none. Um, Australia. Who's the best striker for 150k? Penis is 7k. Um, we go to Bolivia, for instance. I've got two cards, and they're both already expensive because they're League SBC cards. Um, Benin, one card. Hey, is that all you're selling, Nan? Yeah. You want to be looking for nations that aren't like really well represented. I'm just using it as a recommendation, Jaden, purely because I have no idea career mode. So if you go to China, because what it might be that it's a Chinese team like 63 rated, right? It might be a Canadian team 70 rated, right? I don't know how this is going to be working out. This is why I'm doing bronze packs, just to try and get the cards in the club. Because if they say, for instance, if Chinese cards are like 500 coins each, I'm making 500 coins per card. You know, I know this is not like peak content, but if there's a, say for instance, if there's a Uruguayan team, there you go. Imagine like 20 to 30 squads plus repeatable and got tradable packs. I think half the packs will be tradable, half will be untradeable. Same way League SBCs works. Hey Ryan, thank you very much for that. Happy birthday, mate. Appreciate that, lad. Legend. Are they 200 coins, the Panama players? Yeah. Mate, I would pick up 11. Pick up 11 of them. It'll cost you 2,200 coins, right? Cody, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. What we got coming out at 6? Ryan, mate. We have potentially, some mental SBCs, mate. Yeah, make sure you pick up 11 different cards, mate, at Panama. That's what I would do, chat. Honestly, that's what I would do. It's risk free. Risk free. I'll show you now, Ryan. So basically, mate, as you can see, The 5 different players. Maybe buy one of each. Buy 2 of each. Sell one and keep one. Yeah, we're gonna be reading Mez later. So basically, mate, you know how I do League SBCs, and these are gonna be like SBCs based on continents. Hey, thank you very much for the happy birthday, Jacko, mate. Appreciate that. Welcome back, mate. Welcome back in. Yeah, so basically, it's gonna be continental SBCs. If it's not tonight, it's between. Oh my god, ads. Sorry, mate. I'll wait. While we're waiting, I'll open bronze packs. You shouldn't miss much, chat. But yeah, like. How long? The Evo's out at 6 o'clock, mate. The Evo's definitely coming out tonight. That's for sure. Just so everyone knows, Mickey Van de Ven does not fit that SBC Evo, by the way. How you been? All right, mate. Yeah, not too bad. I was ill, took a bit of time off, and then took a bit extra time off for myself, really. Troy Parrott, yeah. He did very well against Portugal last night. No. I didn't explain it, Ryan. I waited until your ad was finished, mate. Thank you very much, Jacko, for the happy birthday, mate. Appreciate that. I'll just get rid of these cards here. So basically, mate, what it is you know how you get like League SBCs and they've got sections within them. Basically, they've got a European SBC. We've got an American SBC. We've got an African SBC and an Asian/Oceania SBC. How many teams do you reckon for each player? I have no idea. So this could be a 4-segment SBC. This could be each country within a continent. This could be set to 10 SBCs, 8. Like, I don't know how this works, but these are the rewards you get for it. You get a Sesko for Europe, you get a Davy Neres for America, you get Ben Sibiani for Africa, and you get Lee Kang in for Asia. So, how many teams do you reckon for each player? Oh, fuck knows, mate. But this is why certain cards, and I'll show you where this came from as well. So that's the thing. Hey, JT, thank you very much, mate. It's a visual glitch, boys. Basically, Sesko will be at Manchester United. He will be at Manchester United. That was just them doing the graphics wrong. That was just them doing graphics wrong. According to Dong, Sesko is 84. Right. If they're 84, they're repeatable. That's what I will say. Trey Hume is getting a card tonight, mate, yeah. I wouldn't say he's dead, he's evolvable. That Davy Neres will be sick, mate. Hey, Frankie, thank you very much for the follow, mate. That Davy Neres will be fucking sick, mate. I promise you that. He's got 89 pace, 89 dribbling, 80 shooting, 78 passing. You can evo the fuck out of him. 4-4. I think he might be 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, you know. If this is repeatable, what that means is you're guaranteed 84 rated cards every time you complete that. So now there's a way to, you know. This is not an SBC per normal SBCs, by the way, GS, by the way, mate. This is in the form of a League SBC style. So you've got to submit teams based on the Americas. So you might have to put you might have to hand over like an American team, a Panama team, Colombia, America, like, you might have to hand in teams that require nations, you know? Not at the minute, Ryan. Not at the minute. Not at the minute. Which of the team qualified for the World Cup? I don't think it's teams qualified for the World Cup. I think it's just nations. I think it's just nations, mate. I don't think the teams that have qualified are relevant to the SBC itself. Yeah, so if you look, right, there'll be nations that lack a lot of players, and them will be the expensive ones. So see, there's Sesko's card, right? That's Sesko. What formation do you play? 4-4-2, mate. 4-4-2. But you can Evo this card, I'm assuming. But also bear in mind, right? These cards give chemistry, by the way. Cards with this design give chemistry. So, this Davy Neres will give chemistry to two Brazilian players, right? Right? So, he will definitely give chemistry to Brazilian players, right? In the same way as Sesko, that's is it Slovenia or Slovakia? He'll give chemistry to his nation, right? And because the 84 rated cards, this tells me that's going to be repeatable. That's the Angel Di Maria. That's his official card. Right? So that's Di Maria. And he will have Finesse Shot, Trickster, Inventive, Inside Forward Plus Plus. We've got Renard there if anyone wants to know about that. He's got Slide Tackle Plus, Slide Tackle Jockey, Long Ball, and Aerial Fortress, and that's the card. That's a pretty fucking neat card as well, by the way. 84 rating's good for Evos. It's also good to grind as well, though, mate. Because, for instance, if you're grinding, say, Team of the Weeks, right? How does the Premium League SBC work? You just submit cards into there based on what... It's kind of like... it's like a repeatable marquee matchups. That's all it is, mate. Repeatable marquee matchups. You get 2 tradable packs and you get 3 untradeable packs. So for completing 4 SBCs, you get 5 packs. 3 untradeable, 2 tradable. And you can repeat them as much as you want, and you can just spam it for fodder and stuff. It is quite expensive at the minute, but with the new packs coming out soon, it will be cheaper. And this is going to be a similar thing. What else have we got? We got anything else, or that's yesterday? Yeah, so the new Evo coming out tonight is Max 84 Anticipate Plus Centre Back. So it's like the Mixed League SBC. Yes, mate, it's exactly like the Mixed League SBCs. But it's just a bit more, it's like the next level up. It's the harder to do because of the Libertadores Sudamericana section. It's exactly the same thing. Hey, Midget, Fud, how we doing, mate? How are we, sir? Yeah, so Mbappe coming out tonight will have Finesse Shot Plus. Hey, have a good one, Ryan. I'll catch you later on in Messi stream, mate. Thank you very much for all the likes and the follows today, boys. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Cheers. Do appreciate it. Cristiano Ronaldo's coming out as well tonight. That's a prediction, so we'll not show that. Assie's normally got all the good stuff. Gundogan, anyone wants to know that? That's Gundogan's card. I wouldn't say blown up, mate, but we're doing alright, yeah. We're doing alright. Mbappe is a captain. He's a French captain apparently. So it could be there could be captains of their team or their nation. That's why Liverpool have got three players in tonight. They've got Virgil, they've got Andy Robertson, and they have Dominic Szoboszlai. Um, so that's Gundogan's card. Renard we've just looked at. Centre back Evo. There's icons apparently. I don't know what that means, but that just ignore Ibra. Ignore Ibra. But that is the design. Thought you saw Neres. You did, mate. Yeah. Hey, bro. How we doing, mate? What's Bernardo captain of? He might be a vice captain. Portugal, maybe. I don't know. Davy Neres is a group reward for some type of like American SBC that's coming out. Anything else we've got? Harry Kane, Odegaard, Van Dijk. Who has? Is it scoreboard? Who has the actual? Thomas Socek, Pajot. Any chance here, ref? Doku. I don't want to click on the main feed for Twitter because it's a bit iffy. Who does he captain? Oh, Davy Neres is not a captain card, mate. He's just he's a reward for a group SBC. Right, we're gonna get back into the gameplay and shit. Not gameplay, but like yeah. But yeah, there's a lot coming. There's a lot coming, mate. So I'm quite excited. I'm quite excited. Um, we're doing a little bit of bronze pack method, and then we'll get into like league SBCs and shit like that. What I'm not going to do is sell these cards now. I'm going to keep them. So I am going down coins. I have gone down a bit, but yeah, if Portugal automatically qualify, then yeah, Ronaldo is banned. Yeah. If you guys on TikTok have Twitch, we are live over there. By the way, you can see it in full screen and you get music as well. So feel free to jump over. Name is exactly the same as the TikTok. Shaka will get his special card soon, hopefully, mate. Yeah, hopefully. Can set you free. We do have enough to do like more SBCs, but I'm just trying to stock the club a little bit. Because it might be a thing where this Indian card here is like 2k, maybe like 500 coins, but it's 500 coins more than I would have getting for discarding them, you know? It might be, boys, that bronze pack method might be an absolute flyer for about 2 weeks. Brazilian manager, I'm going to keep him. It'll be interesting to see how much we make, though. We are going to get back into SBCs in a second. I'm just doing this for a little bit. Set you free. Is BPM worth it? Like right now, I would say you probably won't lose coins, mate. You check every card. If it sells, sell it. Got you up on the PC. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah, so if you sell every single card that sells, you will make coins, yeah. Because just from this one pack here, right? I'm getting 275 coins back, but then this guy sells for 1,600, right? So that's nearly 2,000. That's nearly 1,900, and then this guy sells as well. So it's about 2k from that pack. Some packs you won't make money, some you will. Hey, Lorcan, how we doing, mate? How are we, sir? Hey, Barnes, thank you very much for the 9, mate. Thank you very much for the 9. Thank you very much for happy birthday there, Lorcan, mate. Appreciate that. Legend. Hey, Ben, thank you very much for the follow. Evo not worth doing? Which one? The one that comes out tonight? The Evo that comes out tonight, mate, is absolutely fucking sick. So... all the castles in the sky. Coming today? Yeah. It's worth doing, 100%. It's meant to be a sick Evo tonight. How are we doing, Low Lorcan, mate? How's your day been? Oh, tell me why. 40k. Yeah, but the prices are relevant if the card's good, mate. Off tomorrow. Just in time for a good promo as well, though, mate, yeah? In the sky. Like, just because Evo is expensive, it doesn't mean it's a bad Evo. Yeah, it's been alright, mate. Been down to see... yeah, but you haven't seen the Evo, though. That's the problem, mate. You haven't seen the Evo and you're already seeing it shit. If you're broke, just say so, right? Like, that's just, like, it is what it is, isn't it, mate? Like... might play champs tomorrow. Lorcan, mate, have you seen the rumours on the internet? We could be fully back. You've got 900k. Then you've got no issue, mate. Like, the Evo will 100% be worth it. I guarantee you'll be playing against an Evo'd card in the Weekend League from this Evo tonight, and you'll be pulling your fucking hair out because you can't get past the card. I promise you. I promise you. You're on 11k, yeah. I'm on 150, mate. I am dead broke. Hey, Marcus, thank you very much for the happy birthday there, mate. Appreciate that. Sunderland have been great this season. Appreciate that, mate. Appreciate that. Seen already, right? There you go, look. 5-game objective done. Might open one of those Vinny Venti packs. I'd wait until 6 p.m, mate, I'll be honest. Is it your birthday today? It is, mate. Yes, it is. How much is the new Evo tonight? 40k, mate. 40k. And there's people are hyping it up as like a monster upgrade. Just had 2 Chile players and a bronze pack. Go on, lad. I'll show you the Evo, right? You tell me if this is worth 40k. I don't know who's got it, but would it be Foot Police? Do you just do free Evos, mate? Is that what you do, like, or just asking? Thank you very much for happy birthdays there, boys. Appreciate that. See, yeah, you see here, right? New centre-back Evos coming today, right? Insane stat upgrades. You get over 200 in-game stats in pace, passing, defending, and physical, right? For example, they will get plus 20 defensive awareness capped at 90, right? Do you understand how mental that is? Max 84, right? With a cap of 87 pace. So, So Mickey Van der Ven does not fit. Can TikTok see that properly? Right, so the likes of Eder Militao fit this, right? Militao fits that. So basically, right? So this guy's like, does any of these cards fit, right? This guy's saying, does any of these cards fit, right? Foot Police leaks are saying all of them fit, yeah? We'll have a look at these cards, right? Look, that card fits it, right? That card fits it. Torre fits it. That card fits it. Right? You just got a team of the week from a bronze pack, you're so back. Dub, mate. So yeah, all of these cards fitted. So I'm guessing Bisek fits it, mate. Yeah. Look at that card. 85 pace, 84 defending, 86 physical, right? And he fits the Evo. That Evo for 40k is going to be fucking mental. Connor, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Can't say that card is too... You get a 15 pace upgrade. 15 pace upgrade. I don't know. Wait until it comes out, mate. Wait until it comes out and see what the best chain is. Yeah, Eder Militao fits. Like, mental Evo, by the way. I just thought I'd let you know. There you go, mate. So that's going to be worth your 40k, right? Getting plus 15 on a defender. Plus 15 pace is crazy. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, there you go, mate. It helps you out with that centre back, right? I think it goes to 86. I think it goes to 86. A position restriction. I think it's maximum 3 positions, but has to be centre back. And if I'm correct in saying it, it gives them CDM, so it allows you to play someone CDM that's a centre back. I think you have to have a maximum of 3 positions though. I've packed Anthony Gordon so far, mate. I've packed quite a lot of them, but I've sold them and SBC'd a lot of them as well. You play 3 at the back, so no point. That Evo is 100% worth it. Is there no more Evos you can put them in? None, or no? No. I'd maybe try and work on some more. Who are you putting in? I'm glad you asked, mate. I'm glad you asked. I'll show you now. Well, you'll be the one missing out, mate. You'll be the one missing out not doing it, so it's worth it. You'll be the only person missing out, so it's all right. It's absolutely fine. I'm going to be putting in Mukiele, chat. Now, you tell me. By the way, just wanna. It ain't worth it though. You get Anticipate Plus, by the way. Cheers, Joe. Appreciate that. You get Anticipate Plus, so you get plus 15 pace. You get all those stats, and you get Anticipate Plus. If you don't do it, that's a you problem. But yeah, I'm putting Mukiele in. This is an Evo Mukiele. And it basically, mate, it gives Anticipate Plus, and it gives Intercept. So I'm going to have all but Aerial Fortress on my Mukiele. Right? I'll just need Bruiser now. And then this Mukiele card's going to be fucking phenomenal. And look, he's got max 3 positions. Perfect, mate. You could put Murillo in it, yeah. Mate, we're more than 40k on the market. 100%, mate. Yeah, 100%. I mean, you look at how, like, even Mickey Van der Ven base card's more than 40k now. And he doesn't have Anticipate Plus. You know? If I can get Bruiser and Aerial Fortress on this Mukiele, he's going to be fucking insane, mate. You got an Evo Team of the Week Tierney. Intercept. Oh my god, yeah, that sounds crazy, mate. I could honestly put Dan Bollard in. No, Van der Ven can't go in, mate. No, it's got a maximum of cheers, Ben, mate. Cheers for that. It's got a maximum of 87 pace, and Van der Ven's got 90 pace, so you don't fit. I've already got a Trey Hume Evo, but I could put Renildo in. But a Premier League team with Celtic lads in there, yeah. We could put Alderate in. But yeah, have you boys seen this new feature they've got? You press the thing to bring up the wheel, and they've got like a view available Evos. So you click on that, it takes you to your Evo page, right? And it tells you what they can do. Yeah, Bollard's very good, mate, yeah. Could do Mr. Sunderland. Don't know if I want to, mate. You know? Yeah. It's pretty cold, mate, yeah. I went live last night, so do you know that patch that everyone downloaded on Tuesday? You just pre-downloaded the patch. It wasn't actually live and active yet. So all the people who've been crying and complaining saying that the patch changed nothing, they're absolutely right. It didn't change anything because it wasn't active. It went active last night, which is pretty lit. Because you know when you install a patch, it's not always active straight away. Sometimes it sits there for days and it's not active. That's why it feels like your gameplay changes overnight sometimes. Feel the passing improvement, yeah. But you see what you get it to. We'll get into some SBCs now, lads. Listen to the music. You got to let. You haven't been able to play today. It feels a lot like I was using Sol Campbell last night, right? And he felt like Eder Militao. He felt light as fuck, mate. He was so good. He was excellent, mate. Is that on PC though? You must have your. If it's on PC, you must have your. You have to have your settings on too high. Do you think they'll add 2 Evos? They might do. On console. Are you wireless though? Wireless on PlayStation, yeah? I'll show you something, right? I'll show you something real quick. So, if I go into settings, right? Network settings. And then we go to set up internet connection, right? And I'm obviously on a wired connection, right? If you go to one of your internets, right, and you press start on it, yeah, press start, go to go to Wi-Fi frequency bands, yeah, and select 5G only. That'll give you the better connection. If you're using wireless, always make sure 5G only is active, Because if not, it'll use a 2.5 hertz. Tried that already. I don't know then. I'll just shut up waffling. As you were, chat. But yeah, that's something I always do. Yeah. And who your service provider is. Yeah. Exactly what Lorcan said. No worries, Barnes. Yeah, I've noticed that. Because boys, you will not believe it, right? But the router is literally like, I've got a desk and it's got like shelves on the desk. I've got the router on my left hand side. I'm literally sitting like a yard from my router. What's the pack grind you're doing? It is just League SBCs, really, mate. Premium and mixed League SBCs. Go on, mate. Arsenal fan, yeah. Thank you very much for the likes on the live, mate. Hey, have a good one, lad. Have a good one. Just watched a woman headbutt her son's knee by accident and then crash out the kid because his knee was there. Yeah. She's just embarrassed, mate, is what that is. How do you get so many limited door res cards? Opening bronze packs. Basically, mate, if you do the mixed league upgrades, do these here. Hey, Danny, thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. If you do the mixed league upgrades, you'll pack limited door res Sudamericana cards from all of this. It takes a bit longer. It takes a bit longer, but it's worth it. You can either do that or open bronze packs. It's one of the two. I'd argue you could open bronze packs and still make a profit. Was to see you smiling. All I ever wanted was to make you mine. Do we ditch the 62s or what, chat? Drop the bass. Hey, thank you very much for all the follows, boys. Appreciate that. 15 follows on the day. That's sick, that, to be honest. We'll take that, chat. What? Hold on. Oh my god, we might be back. We might be back. Oh my, we could be back, you know. Hold on. All I ever wanted was to see you smiling. Whoa, is he in an Evo? Does he fit Evos? Oh my god, we could be back. Oh my god. Yeah, lads, I'm just gonna try doing Premium League SBCs. See where that goes. Actually, I'm gonna keep that Canadian lass. Are you ready? Show team, please. Absolutely, Charlie, mate. Give me a second, lad. I know that I love you. Oh, baby, why don't you see that all I ever wanted was you and me? I'll get off my Sunderland team. I've still got a few Evos to do there, but yeah, I don't think you'll be able to see all the team there, but yeah. We've got Llorente at right back and Nico Williams at right mid, Luis Diaz special card left, and Alba left. This is not an RTG, by the way, chat. It used to be, but it's not now. What team do you support? Sunderland, mate. Sunderland. Oh, we're there. So centre back sell. What made you change? Honestly, I thought I was going to pack in streaming, mate. I'll be honest. To be perfectly honest with you, I was going to drop streaming altogether and just make videos. So to do so, I was spending money to like get packs and stuff together, but yeah. I'm just going to do Premium League SBCs, see how that goes. Because it's not that expensive, really. Where's it gonna go? Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if those SBCs drop tonight or not. Because if they do, if they're repeatable, we could be fully back. I appreciate all those likes on the live, boys. Thank you very much. What SBCs? There's like Nation SBCs coming out that are kind of like League SBCs, where you can get like cards. You get cards from them, get packs and stuff. You got a feeling it'll be Monday, maybe. It'll be pretty hype if they drop tonight, though. Well, so the graphic, right? The graphic itself sees that it shows the player and it says ×1 pack underneath as well. So I'm inclined to believe that it is a pack as well as a player. I'll show you that as well. Tony Day's having a meltdown as well, apparently. That's me the reason why I'm king of my castle. Who was it? Foot Police. There, look. Under the players, it says ×1 pack. No. Apparently the players, them aren't the actual players. By the way, we've already seen the players. They're 84 rated. They're 84 rated. So if they were 87, it wouldn't be repeatable. But because they're 84 rated, that leads me to believe that they're repeatable. And it says ×1 pack. So The thing is though, like the players, so them 4 players are irrelevant when it comes to the overall because you're gonna get an 84 rated player every time you complete something. And if you can completely fucking like just keep like grinding that out, you can just do unlimited SBCs for whatever you want. You know what I mean? If that's repeatable, be mental. So this is why I'm quite excited for it. I don't know when it drops, but this new content, yeah. Can you remember when they did the? Did you play the game, Ryan? When they did for the last World Cup, they had like continental SBCs where they had like the African SBC where Bolivian players were like 10k. They're doing something very similar to that. So they're going to have a European SBC. They're going to have an American SBC. So it's going to be sets as well. Are they confirmed? The players are, but they aren't the actual cards themselves. I'll show you them now, because I know there's a few new people here. So we'll go to Donk. They're not 87 rated. They're 84 rated, which means that you'll be able to evo them. And I'd like to think they were repeatable. So every time you complete it, you'll get a Davy Neres for the American one. So I don't know if they're going to give us like four SBCs, kind of like League SBCs, or if they're going to give us nation-specific SBCs. Thank you very much for the follow there, mate. Appreciate that. This Davy Neres also will give Brazilian cards +1 chem, because he's going to be a World Tour card. But if you evo him, he might lose that. So the promo Lorcan is captains, right? Whether it be a national team or domestic team, it's based on captains. Liverpool have got Virgil, Szoboszlai, and Andy Robertson. There's also a Henderson in there. There's a few other cards, like foot captains. Yeah. Scoreboard is saying there's new packs added. That's Sesko's card. He's at Man United, obviously. But yeah, so these cards will give +1 chem to their nation. Now we need to find Scoreboard, because Mr. Scoreboard has tweeted. There's new packs. Welcome to Ultimate Team. Welcome to Ultimate Team. Yeah, no one cares, mate. Gwen, Socek. That Socek could be good. Potentially. Who has the team there? Was that Scoreboard again? Romania. Fair enough. Time to suit my team. I'm not doing a puzzle. You can fuck off, mate. Pretty sure Chumany's getting one. Yeah. Chumany is, yeah. We'll go to Scoreboard again. So, yeah. There's going to be a lot of cards coming tonight, boys. They're going to be fucking insane. Lorcan, Chinese players might be going fucking mental, by the way, because of these like League SBC things. New Evo, by the way. Don't know if it fits anyone. Asi has the full team. That's the team. So we get a little Trey Hume there, cheeky Trey Hume. Henderson. There's too many there. There's so many. There's so many. Like, there's Mbappe there with finesse shot plus. Harry Kane with finesse shot plus. Donnarumma, Van Dijk, Ronaldo, Pajot, Lewandowski's in there. Like, there's a lot of cards. I'll make it full screen. Sorry, TikTok, you won't be able to see it. Dominic Szoboszlai, Odegaard. A usable Odegaard with 80 pace, by the way. Leah Williamson. Big ups, Leah Williamson. Big fan. Otamendi. De Lorenzo. Andy Robertson. Oh, Odegaard will have like a 2 or 3 star weak foot, but he'll have like inventive and stuff, so you can just use his left foot all the time. That's how they work around someone like him. He'll be usable for sure. Can't wait to pack him back. Yeah. Casemiro got a card. Can't remember. Germa. Is there any trolls? Is there any French strikers? There's not. I remember. There's not. Normally they put like trolls in, don't they? But yeah, that's what's coming out tonight. I don't know if we're going to get those like nobody's packing Mbappe. I mean, Leon, thank you very much for that follow, mate. I don't know when that came in, but appreciate it. Remember turning on. I have to back out and go back in because the new SBCs and that like will have refreshed. Oh, Tony will get him. Don't you worry about that, mate. Tony will get him. Remember how you pulled me. I'm keeping these cards because they're from like nations and shit like that. So on this day icons, good shout. Yeah, I evoed that Cruyff last year. People were like, oh, you won't be able to evo him for ages. Mate, you should have seen the fucking shit I was putting on him. He got 3 wins. He went 3-12. And in the other one he went 4-11. Normally I just put any of those cards in, but I'm trying to be smart about what nations I'm using here. Yeah, he was class. People were giving him a really hard time, like, but that Cruyff was class, mate. Sniffing glue. I'm just going to use English players because I know I've got a lot of them. Yeah, I mean, if you're in charge of it, Lorcan, mate, can you just tell someone to fucking clean it up? It's like, click your fingers at them like, hey, and get them to do it. But if you're in charge, mate, I'll be like, hey, Hey. Hey. Gabriel Silva, dub. So a lot of these cards might come in handy, you know, because of the nations they're from. Oh my god, Libsud, dub. I'm just gonna start doing the actual Premium League SBCs at the minute. Yeah, get out, mate. Fucking whistling at people, yeah. Who has the nerve to whistle at someone? Whistling at people, yeah. Fair enough, mate. Yeah, Barnes, you might be right there, mate. You sure make me feel like loving you. Oh, lads, we have a new leak. We have a new leak. Right, lads. Double L. Double L here. Hamsick, Abdi Pelly or Cordoba? What are we seeing, boys? What are we seeing? The guy's just looking at me like, yeah, I can get out, mate. Go on. Out you go. Predictions for your derby match next week. We don't have a derby match next week, mate. It's next month. That's a good pick because who'd you actually choose? Um, I don't know. I don't know. Who do you take there, chat? Who do you take? Cordoba's definitely one of the choices, though, isn't he? Yeah, Cordoba isn't the tallest, but there's no aerial meta. So there's no aerial meta, so yeah, it'll be aerial fortress. That's why a lot of people still get away with Cannavaro. You can actually play females at centre back, you know. You can play like a Lee Williamson at centre off. Right, I'm going to run the toilet, grab a drink in that chat. Be 2 seconds, okay? I won't be long. I'm just going to leave that on the screen just in case people are like, oh, what a pick. Where'd you get that pick from? You know what I mean? 2 seconds. Didn't mean to put the light on there, chat. Sorry, I just flashbanged you. Speaking of Chinese, look, and I might be having Chinese for me tea. Oh my god, what a day. What a fucking day. New League SBCs. Chinese. Nice Evo. Hey, Jai, how we doing, mate? How we doing, sir? What a day. You remember me. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. You going out for a mixed grill later? Go on, son. Welcome back in, mate. Welcome back. Can Sunderland pull a Leicester? Hopefully, mate. Hopefully. It's not likely, but it's possible. It's possible, mate. I'm trying to be careful with like the nations I'm using now. I don't want to use any of those like restricted nations, you know. We're going to see what comes out at 6. Granit Xhaka is the best signing in the Premier League. Is he really? Would you say that, yeah? Would anyone disagree with that, or? So far he is, yeah. I mean, he's done very well, mate. He's done very well. He's been excellent for us. He's been so good. This new SBC's got me fucked up, you know, boys. I promise you. I'm being careful on what silvers I'm trying to fucking get rid of, man. Hopefully Wolves come out of the relegation zone. You're an Arsenal fan. We had a good game the other day, mate. We had a very good game. I enjoyed that. I want to say that Arsenal win the league, but... Oh, shit. I didn't switch back to the... Yeah. Come on. What's the hero pick? The hero pick is Cordoba, Hamsik, and Abidi Pele. I don't know if there's an icon one. I don't know if there's an icon one. How much do you know? Quite a bit, to be honest, mate. There's a hero pick for Hamsik, Abidi Pele, and Cordoba. There's new style league SBCs coming, the continental ones. Yeah, I mean, we're doing all right, mate. Yeah, we're doing all right. I don't really like talking too much about on our success in case we go like the shit, but we are doing quite well, you know. Some things just don't feel right. I don't mind answering questions and stuff, but like, I know we're doing very well, and I know at some point we're gonna have like an unlucky run type thing, so I don't really want to be gassing it too much, you know. Yeah, you're the same. Yeah. I do have a Sunderland Evo team. Give me a second, mate. Just completing some SBCs. Hopefully you beat Fulham and Bournemouth. Yeah, then we've got Liverpool, Manchester City after that. Difficult games, man. Difficult games. I've got a few Evos to do as well, so. There we are. You won't be able to see the full team, but we've got Trey Hume at right back. The defence is pretty sorted. It's the midfield. I need to. Well, I say midfield. I'm going to take Isidore86 with the Champions League Evo. I need a right wing Evo for Adingra, and I need an Evo for Enzo Lafay. And I'm going to get one for Siddiqui soon, so. We're not doing too badly on the Sunderland front. Spurs, Chelsea, Bayern. Oh dear. I haven't bought the new big Dan Bollard, mate. No, not yet. We've got an Evo Dan Bollard here. There's a new Evo coming out tonight. I'm going to put Mukiele in. And he's going to look sick. Yeah, I'll get his inform. This Remain Mundle, by the way, is absolutely sick. He's got finesse shot, rapid, trickster, press proven. With them stats. Yeah, Trey's got a new card tonight, yeah. But my Wilson Isidore's 5-5. Like, so in the Evo, right, so the Evo I want to get him into, right, is this one. Is it this one? I'm not going to do that one. I'll do this. So I'm going to put him in this. And so that gives him, that makes him 5-5, right? And it means he's got finesse shot plus, low driven, incisive and technical. Now all he needs is a running like play style. And trickster in his class. What's the promo tonight? Cool boys, how we doing, mate? The promo tonight, mate, is Festival of Football Captains. So we're getting a lot of good cards tonight. Get your 88 shooting now. I'd rather have the boost that the Champions League one gives them. You're good. Good to hear, man. Hey, Mason, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Casemiro's getting one. Yeah. There's a lot happening with this game soon, mate, so hopefully, mate, it fucking picks up a little bit. The patch went live last night that they released on Tuesday, so hopefully that makes the game a bit more fun, you know. We're just sitting there doing League SBCs, really, so nothing exciting, just trying to pack some cards. Greece versus Belarus. I have no idea, mate. Not a clue about that. I hope your team wins, though. Got Diallo Evo'd. Yeah, I was gonna Evo Diallo, but I wanted to keep it to like just strictly Sunderland players only. I know he did play for us, but two of our players playing against each other, yeah. Let's hope they don't fucking injure each other. It'd be a nightmare, that. Siddiqui and Ronaldo. Trippier, Damsgaard. I shouldn't really be using the likes of Adrissa and stuff like that. You know what it is? I'm going to stick to using La Liga because they're all Spanish, aren't they? So I'm just going to use that league. Is that a smart player chat or what? Keep all the major nations. Um, Dub. Hey, Mutiny, how we doing, mate? How are we, sir? How's it going, mate? No walkout. Boo. Is he a bronze card base? If he is, try and do bronze pack method. Oh my god, we love a League SBC card. Silver. League SBCs. What you're better off doing, mate, right? Is doing the mixed league upgrades. Do the mixed league upgrades, right? You can either sell all the cards you get from it, quick sell them or whatever. All the untradables you can complete these SBCs with. Quite fun, actually. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not great, is it? Yeah, they're trolling you at this point, mate. That's what they're doing. What, so you're telling me? Hold on a second. Utter what nonsense, that chat. Utter what nonsense is what that is. I can buy golds for the same price as I can get fucking bronzes. Are you taking the piss? Bap, bap, bap. You want to give him Trickster? Yeah, true, true. Your first promo card since 23. What, that you've packed? Oh, from Bolton. Yeah, I mean, I'm a Sunderland fan. We very rarely get promo cards, mate. Very rarely. So I understand that one. It is quite shit though, because your team like never gets them. It's fucking, it's awful. Especially when you know for a fact that like see it like team of the weeks is even worse, because you know that they've earned it and they never get them. Like we had Charlie White score. He was the highest scorer in League One. He didn't get a team of the season. Charlie White had scored a lot of goals. Oh wait, I mean that's good for you then. At least you guaranteed something, I guess. Under 21 team of the season. Oh yeah, they should do, yeah, like the young player of the year type thing. They do that every year. And they'll be singing so happily and joyfully. Oh, to me. Roofs, yeah, roofs should be. A miracle, oh, it was beautiful, magical. Oh well, if there's a short if there's like a little number of them, then yeah, he'll probably get it. Yeah. Hallelujah. Packed Charam and played 2 games with him. He's a monster, that card, mate. full Bolton team. That must be interesting for you though. Like, I've got a Sunderland team at the minute. It's not very. It's not like great, but it's playable. I couldn't imagine doing like a squad like Bolton. That'd be so annoying. Like, just imagine your player missing out on an Evo, like. You can put it in the Discord, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh. To be honest, mate, if you enjoy playing with that team, that's the only thing that matters, really. I'll be honest. My lover's got the body, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got the power, he's got his strong beliefs. People just want more and more freedom and love. Hey Cyprus, how we doing, mate? La 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 la. Na 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 na. Oh God. Want more and more. People just want more and more freedom and love. Yeah, that's always the thing as well. We missed out because somebody in the championship had an unreal season. Um, right, lads, I'm going to do one more run of the league SBCs, and then we are going to be jumping off. And whatever comes out tonight, we will. No, this was like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. It was the fella from Preston North End, I think. Was it Preston? It could have been. Um, yeah, we missed out big time. Na 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 na. Yeah, no worries, but I'll check that out now. I'll check out your team, finish this league SBC run, and then I'll have to jump off and go to Messi's stream. You know, got JJ Okocha in there. JJ Okocha played for Bolton. Needed coins. Fairs. That is fair. Let me think about it. Nakata, yeah. If they had the likes of like Radhi Jaidi, fucking Kevin Nolan, Ivan Campo, like there's a lot of players who are missing. Jaskalainen would have been a nice one if they had him, but Hiero's in there. Hiero is in there. Danny Sturridge. Sturridge played for you, yeah. I know Johan Elmander played. I don't think he'll be in the game. Yuri Djorkaeff, I think so. Might have, yeah. Nicholas Anelka played, yeah. I honestly don't think we'll get a Lee Catamol fucking card, I'll be honest. Why your feet are stomping. For tonight, make my day. Yo. We've got a lot of tradable cards in the club that we're getting from League SBCs today. We're not really down that many cards, like coins. But we're only down because I haven't quick sold anything. Like, not really anyway, but... Make my day. What do you mean? What, me being central, yeah. Pop it up, pop it up, pop it, pop up the jam. Boom. Come on. And the gym is pumping. Crowd are jumping. Right, I've got 2 more SBCs to do. Then I will be raiding Mez. If you boys are new around here, make sure you do drop a follow. It does help out massively. We'll be live tomorrow at some point. We're not going to be live on Sunday. Any chance? What are we doing here then? Right, I've got 1 more SBC to do. 3 hours is usually about the time we're going to be streaming for. Oh my god, Libertadores Sudamericana card. Love that. Need another rare. 1 more rare, lads, and then we're done. Hopefully they drop something soon where this gets like a little bit more like fun, you know? Telling me lies. Did he, Bonds? Yeah. What'd he do? Walk out, chat. CDM. Is it a double? It's not. What do you do, Barnes? How do you know you try to get your banned? Another way. Right, TikTok, thank you very much for today, boys. I've really enjoyed myself. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully to drop some, like... Very grown up of you there, career mode, yeah. Right, lads, thank you very much for today. I'll catch you tomorrow. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye now, TikTok. Bye-bye. Make sure you drop a follow if you are new, by the way. 17 new followers on TikTok today, by the way, boys. 91 viewers who commented. Hey, I'll take that. Cooking. Right, so... We're going to send you over to Mez. Make sure you boys follow Mez, by the way. He does gameplay. He'll be doing Weekend League tonight, by the way. Mez is doing Weekend League tonight, so make sure you drop the follow. He'll be on till about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So if you do want entertainment, he will be live. I'll catch you boys tomorrow. I'll be in there as well. Thank you very much for today, and bye bye now.